everybody doing tonight? Dick Hifi here with another MPC2000 installment of stuff. So we're going to talk about step sequencing tonight. In the original episode that we addressed sequencing, we touched it a little bit, but I wanted to separate it and bring it out because people are always asking me about it and wondering about step sequencing and say, what is that? Can you explain it? So what it is that you sort of manually, instead of playing it out in real time like you normally record, you know, a sequence, a track, you would put it together with numbers and stuff, like a nerd. No, I'm just kidding. It's a total good way to do it if you have the patience for it. But what it is good for, and what I use it for, is to fix things. A lot of times I like to make sequences without the quantization on, and it'll be perfect except for like one beat will be off. If you ever try to work without your quantizer and you're just trying to get a certain thing, it's crazy how bad you suck at playing the drums. Me anyway. And then so when you get a good take, it's special, but you have one little thing to fix. So you keep it and you can go into your step sequencer and fix it. Take that little thing out and put another one in. Or it was too loud. You can make it quieter. You can take anything, you know, when you take a sequence, it's like all information that you're putting in. So you can go back and edit it. So I have a little, I'm not gonna go into too much of the editing. We're just gonna show you around on how it works. We have a little sequence here. Let you familiarize with what's going on with that. We're gonna break it down track by track and then go find the stuff that we're looking for in case I wanted to move it or change the volume of it. You know, you could do that. Main screen already. When you go to your F keys right here, your function keys, if you go to the bottom left, you're gonna see this thing that says step. So we're gonna hit that step. We're in track one. First of all, let's solo track one to see what we're dealing with because the step goes track by track. So we play this, sounds like the drums. Right, okay, so now we know what we're looking at here because we soloed it. So if we go to step, it's gonna have, basically you go to this locate thing. This is the shuttle. It goes to events. So let me see, we're going all the way back to 1. So this is bar, right? If you want to navigate this thing, this goes to bar. I don't even know how to use the locate thing. Go-to thing. So we're all the way at the beginning. You can go to bar 2, bar 3, bar 4, wherever you want. We're going to bar 1, and we're going to see where the events are happening. So there's no event happening there. There is events happening on another track probably, but it's waiting until we get to our track that we're on. And there it is. So finally, we get the first event that happened. Now those drums are a sample, so it's not beaten out by this. So this is the event that we have. And it's kind of a long thing, so this would be sparse in the track list. You just got to hit the thing once and see it. So it's going to tell you where it is, where the sound is. So AO1, right? So it's telling you right here what's happening. It's going to have the duration. I think I have this to where it plays out. So I don't think, or the 11 is the duration, but I have it to play the whole sample out. And then the volume of sequence. So I could turn it down. You know, you can edit any of these things. You could make it a different, you can add a different. So let's hit this one. So now this is added. So if I wanted to hit something exactly like that, I just hit that. Now there's another thing. But you know what? That was an accident. I accidentally hit the drum. So I scroll down to it, I highlight it, and you have insert, delete, paste, delete. Get rid of that. It's gone. I could have inserted it as well. You can hit any of these keys and put it on that track, add it to that track, as well as take it away. So it's right here right? So now it's manually, or not manually, but automatically changing the volume, right? So if I wanted to change it, I could just do that, right? That's all I get. I'm really tapping it, so the duration is 1. Since it's playing out, it doesn't matter. If I held it down, it would tell me I held it for 106. See? It's telling you all it's doing. So, scroll up to it, delete. So I deleted it. I don't want to delete that. I want that back. So I just hit that there, and that's it. Let's say I didn't get it loud enough, but I don't want to hit it anymore because my finger's sore. I don't know why, but this is how you would manually do it. You just turn it up. You just turn it up. Same thing with the duration. If I wanted to hold it longer, if it was a manual where you have to hold it down in hold down mode, you would turn it up a little bit. And that's how that works. It's basically the whole of it. I mean, it's not all the functions that it does, but it's take it from there. You apply it to all the different tracks. Again, it goes track by track. So the next track, let's solo this one and play. So it's got these piano samples on it, right? So we'll open this up. You gotta stop first, and then open it up. Go back to the beginning, go back to bar 1, and hit, and then you start seeing, you know, these are, when you press the button, you don't see anything. An event is happening somewhere, but not on your track. So you gotta be in the right track. And that's what's happening. It tells you what pad you're on. 15. It's changing the volume of it or the duration. Doesn't matter in this mode, but I think it was around there somewhere. I don't know where it was. Anyway, that's how you do it. That's how you edit it. You can take it out, you can put it in, you can add things. You can manually go to a place when you go into step and add whatever you want. So it's sequencing, but in a very sort of clinical sort of way, other than beating on the drums. It's fun, but it can have a good result. If you're just trying to fix something up, that's what I use it for. When everything else is perfect, but you made one little thing, and it's like, no, you can go in there and tidy it up. That's what I use it for. Anyway, use it for whatever you want to. Do whatever you want to, as long as you don't hurt anybody. So I'll see you next time. Come up with something else to talk about, all right?